Are you a superhero to your kid?
Absolutely.
Not when your boss is in the room. What's best for your kids is to put your money into something, the stress, go through all of it, so when your child becomes a man, he doesn't have to work for nobody.
Right, well, that's the
you
whole
can
thing.
just pass it to him. Can another man say you're fired?
Absolutely.
No one can tell me that. That's priceless.
But
Do you think your son enjoys you calling somebody else a boss? Don't you think your son would rather wake up with you and you could pick him up from school instead of having to do a 9 to 5? Don't you think your son would love if his name was up there? I taught my son never to have a boss. He's 23. He owns a restaurant. He has cookies. He has equity. He busts his ass so he can pass it on to his son. If that's not what you're hustling for, you're selfish. You keep saying I'm worried about my kids. You worried about you. My kids, you enjoy the safety and the security of a job every day. But there's no pride in that to me. But when you do something that's for yourself and your family, it never feels like work. I hustle for my last name. I don't hustle for my first.
I swear to God, that's how it was. You can't be worried about nobody else. You trying to keep over somebody else, you always gonna fall off on your shit. You trying to keep over somebody else. You gotta stay in your whole lane and keep pushing, keep moving forward. Like this, bro, this is what I'm able to do. I'm finna do this shit till this shit work for me.
And
I think as human beings, everybody has a natural gift and a natural passion, but then you go outside and you get influenced and you feel pressure from what's going on outside. And so, you know, I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? And that was powerful for me. You know what I'm saying? Right.
life is all about obstacles. You can't jump it or you're gonna jump it. You know, and I'm all about jumping. You know, all I want to do is overcome obstacles. That's who I am.
I say I'm changing. I say I'm changing for the better though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm changing for the better. Like I can't do the same stuff I used to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like it come with the position. It come with what my goal. It come with the goals I'm trying to reach. I can't stand on the block and hang with you all day no more. Like you can't get mad at that.
It's always a win. That's the thing. A creative, when you're dreaming, there is no reason not to do it. It's a dream.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're being a creative, you got to be a dreamer. But when you're not realistic when you're dreaming, that's an oxymoron. You have a realistic dream? Nah, dream's supposed to be scary and unrealistic and never done before. That's a fucking dream. Dream big, they cost nothing. They're cheap. Why dream cheap? Just we never think things through. We make things harder because, it's the unknown. So it scares us. But there's no fail when you try. Trust me, it's art. No matter what, expressing who you are because you love it confidently is gangster.
I really had to just give all that to God, really. Is he the reason? Just praying and just getting through it. Just praying and just staying focused and like, and he making you don't even know you getting stronger every day. You don't even know you finna turn out like this, but you finally wake up one day and like, man, go time. Just go time.
I thought we was doing this just so we could be with our kids. I'm not doing this so I could be outside more. I'm doing this so I could be with my kids. Period. And if you're doing it for any other reason, that's why you're not happy. Because love's not involved. That's not your currency. I'm not going to spend the money. I work for my children and my girl. I'm an employee for them.
Straight up.
Literally, I don't get nothing. All money just goes into paying people. Niggas, I don't get to look at money. You know, I want them to keep the broke shit on me. Keep that shit. Leave me the fuck alone.
Right.
I'm trying to build this dream over here. And be high while I'm doing it.
Straight up.